Hey, I had a few things to announce. I would do this over gameplay footage like I have been for a while now, but I think it's better to just do this as a boring video. The first thing is that I got affiliate on Twitch. I know that's like not really a big deal. Like, you only need 3 viewers, I believe 50 followers. You need to be semi-active. I think you need to have I think it's 10 hours of streaming in a month or something. I've been grinding hard on Twitch for a long time now, so it's cool that I have it. I already got 2 subs, which is pretty awesome. So if you want to support me on there instead of Patreon, you have that option. It's not really something I'm going to be pushing. I mostly just wanted it for the quality options because I do stream at a relatively high bitrate now, and I know that that's prevented some people from watching. And if you're not partnered, you don't really get quality options unless you have a lot of viewers. At that point, you're probably an affiliate anyway. So it is nice to have it for that. I'm not really expecting it to be a primary source of income like my Patreon has become. But that option is there if you want it. In terms of what else is going on, I have not bought the adapter yet. I need to test if my 360 even works, which it might not. It's been sitting, it's been a dust collector for like 2 years now, a couple years. So I'll have to test that out in the event that it does work. I was planning on getting that on the 10th when I get my funds from Curse, my ad revenue. That's probably the most likely date that I'll be doing that. If I do get it, if the Xbox works and I get the adapter and everything, then I'll be doing Guardian Heroes and a Kai Katana. Kai Katana's only going to be $10. That game's not going to break the bank. That's the gist of what's going on this month. I do still need to finish Ys 8, which I got like halfway through, and then I just got busy with Fight and Rage and just all this other stuff going on. It's been so crazy. I'm glad that October is kind of a calm month. The next thing I'm really going to be buying that's going to be like a brand new big game is Kamen Rider Climax Fighters, which is not, I don't believe that's until mid-December. So things are going to be calm until then. What I'm going to be doing in the meantime, I'm going to be doing some overviews on some games that I uploaded footage of, but I either never really played them that much or I never did a overview with commentary. I think people like those because a lot of those games haven't gotten much love on YouTube. So some of the games I'll be doing is Hurricane of the Varstray. I do have the DLC for that. My biggest problem with that game is how long the runs were. It's like an hour to finish that game. It's just way too much for a shmup. The DLC, I haven't even played it yet. I bought it months ago. The DLC is supposed to be a lot shorter, so I'll be covering that. I'll be explaining some of the mechanics. I will be doing one for Danmaku Unlimited 3, also Knights of Valor 3 and Oriental Legend 2 if I can get those games looking well on my setup. It is kind of hard to stream and record retro games because they're not at a native HD resolution. I will try to get that running as well as I can, but that's what I'm going to be doing this week. I haven't been playing Fighting Rage that much. I just didn't want to get burnt out. I do want to improve my Gal normal turbo time, but I just took a break for it for a while. I had a good time at the convention. I got 3rd place at the tournament. I lost to Reality Stone, which is I'm sure if you played that game, if you played Marvel, you know that that's like the most likely thing that you lose to is the Reality Stone spam. But it was fun. I'm kind of salty that I didn't get the Dante figure, but I'm not really big on collecting figures in the first place. I get too worried that they're going to break outside of the box. So I had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I wasn't really able to record any matches. I think that the people at the booth that we were at, I think that they're going to upload those matches later on. If I can get a hold of them, then I'll let you guys know. I'm going to go ahead and post my links as usual. I don't really have anything that I need to get this month. It would be nice to get a little help with the adapter. I think it would be nice to get some stuff out for Guardian Heroes. I thank the backers that I've got so far. 80 bucks for Patreon is like way more than I was ever expecting, so I thank you guys for supporting me. I have been going through a lot of transitional stuff behind the scenes. I had to go to a chiropractor for my neck. I am still dealing with neck problems. I had to get a tooth pulled last month, and then I went on anxiety medication. So it's been a pretty crazy September. I hope that October is going to be calmer, but I woke up today with like a ton of pain and stuff, so I may need to take it easy. We'll see what happens. My links are in the description. This week I'm probably going to be doing a bunch of overviews since there's not really a whole bunch going on. I hope you guys will like those. I put up one for Monolith, and I put up a bunch of Marvel stuff, and it didn't seem like people were too interested in either. So we'll see how things perform. Fight and Rage has been performing really well, so I'll try to find more things to do in that. I honestly haven't felt like playing on the harder difficulties just because the enemies have more health, and I like playing as Gal. I did main Lin Kurosawa in Alien vs Predator, and Gal is very similar to that character, but seems like unless she gets a buff or something, I don't know how much I'm going to be playing on the harder difficulties. I think the speed runs are more fun anyway, so I'm going to try to get that normal turbo run down maybe this week. I'm probably going to do those overviews first, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, my stuff's in the description. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.